In a closed session, Glacier County commissioners decided to eliminate a home health program, a decision that Chairman Michael DeRosier says will hopefully cut the debt and increase revenue in their county. After finding out about this, the EMS director made a tough decision herself. MTN's Elizabeth Transu went to Cut Bank and has more.
After serving for nearly 8 years as a director for the EMS department here in Cut Bank, Amie Allison has decided to step down. And now her resignation has many posing the question, what led her to do this and what's next for the department?
I feel obligated to explain my decision to leave in hopes that it sparks positive change for the employees and colleagues that I have to leave behind.
Amie Allison read to commissioners Tuesday night.
I am resigning because of the inability to do my job. There has been additional stress placed on me as a director with closed meetings occurring, voting on departmental concerns without discussion, or including me as the department head.
A letter of resignation, one she says was a tough decision.
I've learned a lot of new things in this position, and one of those is to make sure your voice is heard with legislature.
And that's exactly what she hopes to do. By tackling the numbers, Amie wants the community to know what led the EMS department to this point.
EMS does have a deficit, and that is something that we've tried to work with as a team to repair. I do still think it's repairable for the EMS department, but it certainly takes open communication following the meeting laws, and especially including the community.
She says the department is nearly $3 million in debt, $1.7 million towards the building, a little over $1 million for the operating budget, and about $400,000 for ambulance purchases. And what's left goes to the payroll.
For our department, we only get 1.94 mil levies, and so that is split between Cut Bank, Browning, and Babb. So if you're looking at the Cut Bank location only, that's 0.65 of a mill levy. It's hardly enough to sustain a service.
800 transports, 1,400 calls, and serving 13,000 people, 10,000 of which are on Medicaid.
And if you take those away, what happens to your community? There's already disparities that occur. There's people that don't have cars, you can't get a ride. So if you can't get a transport during a medical issue, what do we do to our community? It's going to be detrimental.
Amie says although she's stepping down, she plans on staying involved in Montana EMS, working with legislator and hopeful for change.
I want to thank the community and the commission that I have worked under for the last 8 years. I absolutely love the kind of work I do and the projects that I have been a part of completing through EMS. I believe my work will continue to support the community, the EMS staff, and the department.
In Cut Bank, Elizabeth Transu, MTN News.
Glacier County Commission Chairman Michael DeRosier says in 2 weeks they will have a commission meeting where they will discuss a plan for the future of the EMS department.